A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm.
Hello, and welcome to Disco Elysium. So, I'm starting an hour late. Oops. I got caught up in some shit that I need to get done. And my sleep schedule is completely different now that it's summertime. So, yeah. Oops. But it's okay. We're getting it done. And I didn't stream last Friday because I was too exhausted from it being the last day of school. And I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm going on a trip. But I'll be back like Monday. It's a very short trip. But we are leaving tomorrow morning. And it means I won't be here to stream. Cause there's no way I'm taking my whole computer. You couldn't pay me to unhook and hook everything back up 3 times. But yeah. Yeah. Last time on Disco Elysium, we got the body down, and then we couldn't figure out how to get to the refrigerator, so I just said, Kim, go ahead and take it. So now I'm all alone, unsupervised, Harry Dubois. We figured out her name. Very dangerous, unsupervised Harry Dubois. Kind of mad I can't get into this. Oh shit, let's take care of what's her face. Fuck it. I also don't want to get too far without Kim, but then I'm like, aren't we limited on how many days this game is? So I don't want to get too far. But hey, we investigated. I didn't say we did a good job, I just said we would investigate. Yo, bitch.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
Neither do I.
Very rugged. Good choice. Now, I suspect you had questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Am I right?
I spoke with the lorry men at the roundabout.
Word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout. It would give them a read on the entire quarter.
Damn it, bitch. Oh yeah, the chair tried to kill me, so I'm down a health. Forgot about that. Okay, we could do that. I don't know how to do this. Joy said there are 3 drivers at the intersection. Talk to them. One of them must know something. I've got to hurt someone's feelings to do it, and I kinda don't give a shit. Do I have to? I fucked up on this one. I should have done this before putting the body in the car. I can't do that till tomorrow. I can't do that till tomorrow. We might be fucked on that. I don't know where that's at. I don't know how to do that. We could do this today. Oopsies. Jesus Christ. I pressed the escape key and I pressed my stupid fucking switch scene key. I really just need to get a stream deck so I don't have to do that shit anymore. The problem is they're close enough to each other where I gotta accidentally press them. I'm not talking to them. I also fucked up. I could have asked the kid how to get in here, and I did not do that, and he won't tell me now.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key.
Okay, I want to try that without Kim being here. Can I go into Kim's room? No. Wait, what is this? Sorry, oh. Wait, I could take the glass? No. Okay. Guess that's it for that. I don't think there's anything out there. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Oh, newspaper. Oh, fuck. Oh, I do have enough for rent today. Pissed off about that. Oh no. I ain't doing that. What? Oh. Let's go tell what's-his-face we opened the door. That's right, I have to go down first. Wow, whatever the fuck is going on in the kitchen is loud. And they're just slamming shit.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here.
Put it in rhetoric. Oops. Been in the world for 2 days. Okay. Alright. I do want to get that open. I don't know why, but I wanna. Wish I knew how to open shit.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Oh, that's right. I opened the door the door you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying. There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Okay.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
I don't believe you. I don't want to pin it on this guy yet. And I don't want him to know that what I know. We're not revealing information. He's giving us information. I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
Our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry.
Not the Pineapple Company. This shit's Hawaii all over again.
Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
You have a village elephant? Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Go on.
About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun, I promise.
Oh my
There's
god.
enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them. All hardened commando types.
So, as much as I don't like this guy, I like this guy because the way he talks. Right? His mannerism is very fun. For a guy I have high on my suspects list of knowing too much shit. And knowing exactly what happened.
One of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy. The one who likes hanging out and trees.
Likes hanging out and trees. See, I can't hate this. Like, at first I'm like, man, this is gonna suck. He looks goofy as fuck, but he's kind of intimidating, right? Shit's hilarious. How did he end up hanging from that tree?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
A bit. That is exactly organized crime. Minus, like, you know, the money laundering and shit, but
They're like you. Idealistic people who want to make sure that bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
You believe they killed the hanged man?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Are you not afraid that we're going to arrest them?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried. He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry.
Jesus.
These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you think the security contractor organized the scabs?
You said it, Harry. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal. He's not scared of them. If anything, he likes them being here. Strange.
You mentioned a lawyer girl?
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men. All 7 of them. Exemplary union members. Always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
A little egotistical, but okay. Who's second in command? Who's the most violent?
Harry, they're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Everett, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course! It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
I'm sure he'll say I'm a sniveling little bitch who had to run to Everett to...
Also, Harry,
Hey.
here's 5 real.
Why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
I wasn't going to. I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
I don't know if I should tell him about this, the mug, because he might not know about the trash, and I don't want him to be 100% involved. But if he could be insightful, I just don't think it's worth it. The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman's clothes. What can we make a connection? Obviously they had, I think, the Weasel worked with the Hanged Man. I'm not gonna tell him. Good talk. Let's conclude for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry, I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet.
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left, so you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Definitely not this. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I'm grind. I'm a money engineer. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. Another corporate corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do. I don't want to look offended. I just... Definitely not the first two. It's one of these two. This is the more honest one. I just do what I feel like. But it's also very individualistic, which can be problematic. I kind of want him to trust me, so he actually gives me my fucking gun back, instead of being an a-hole about it. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is, company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
What would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
What'll happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Kim's not here to judge me. Fine. If I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Bro, somebody got murdered. Just pals.
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I helped you get the body down. And I'm helping you find your gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Are you sure? I find it a little odd.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Nice guys don't need to say they're nice guys. What happened to the previous negotiator?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
The big man sounds annoyed. He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry! I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
Ah!
I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
No one is! What? Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny. Joyce didn't mention any casserole.
Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
That much is true. His heart truly is in it. Though you wouldn't think so by looking at him. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes. Low-balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
That's true, she did give me like
His
$100.
expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
That's true.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
I'm gonna leave now, but we might talk again later. Okay. If we put this in rhetoric, we could try the fucking thing again. Art of persuasion. That's actually... Enjoy rigorous intellectual. La, la, la. Let's not do it in front of him. I feel like this game definitely is like, if you do that near him, they'll say something, you know? So let's leave. It said Leo was in charge of the party boys. Forgot who's
Oh,
Leo.
hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
I had some questions for you, if that's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
We can't talk about the Hardy Boys. Damn, that's missed opportunity. Alright, let's make sure it's rhetoric I need.
You're back before the cargo container.
Rhetoric. Okay, whoopsies. I want this. I want whatever's in this. I don't care if this is stupid.
You're back before the cargo container.
No, it's still
Its
very
draw
low.
has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to... And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
What if I got my rhetoric so high? What if I re-rolled 80 times? Oopsies. Sorry. My god, stop. I want to leave. No, not the autosave. Boy, please. No, stop. Alright. Okay, so wait, what do we need to do now? Oh yeah, we can go talk to the Hardy Boys. Stop it. What's happening? Get me out of here. No, wait, not you.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Types doesn't look particularly happy to see you. Whatever. Me and Everett talked. He promised he'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to
I
my
knew it.
mommy.
I fucking knew
Now
it.
She's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature, guys.
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word.
Bro, please assault an officer and see what happens.
Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader, but having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Still too low. That's still too low. Holy shit. A 16?
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
You murdered him just like that, no remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Can't say that because the guy apparently did do some crimes. So definitely can't say that the guy they killed isn't scum. Cause he is. And they're going to be like, yeah, we did the same thing. Is it different though? I mean, sure, there's a process. I don't want to seem apathetic. I think this is going to cause a wrong reaction too. This makes me seem irresponsible. That just makes me look dumb. What I do is different. I enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die. About fucking time.
We'll have to get our authority up.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
What are you gonna do to me? Why are you so aggressive?
I am being aggressive? Listen, you moral and unlucky. You are part of a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you are their bodyguard.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the Union's plans?
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
Because they can't. Are you Lizzie Elizabeth, Miss Beaufort?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face. You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here. Establish that. A man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be restrained, sire.
He said you were Mr. That might be a little too far. You said you were in debt to Mr. Clare.
I represent the Union and these men here. Don't make this personal.
A very minor victory.
Are you the Hardy girl?
I am not.
You could be, Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school. He's right, you know. You're very pretty.
The cold look in her eyes speaks louder than words. She is not amused. It's not her. She's not a Hardy girl. Definitely.
Maybe we'll talk later. Alright, well, shit. I can't do authority. It's actually fucking difficult. Maybe instead of putting it in rhetoric like an idiot, I should have put it in authority. I just don't like to, but it's gonna come in handy with this guy. Even making it a 5 will still make it stupid hard. I'd be spending a lot of points on that. I can't do that yet. Do we hurt people?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. Who knows? Tell me how to get into the fucking basement so I realize I'm an idiot.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Oh yeah, Kim's not here. We can ask about narcotics. Oh hey, sorry, I have no idea when you posted that, but welcome. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Sorry, I was like so focused on the game. I was just like, I'm analyzing the crime. What about you running an air? What was that about running you and Aaron and illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's gotta throw his dirty popo man at it. Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
I have to go beat up Kuno's dad. Just ignored for 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. Too busy being a cop. Who's your dad, Kuno?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
Bro, do I look like I could take anyone in my condition? No. How much material are we talking?
Like half.
Half of what?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
That's not very much material at all.
Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
I made up my mind, Kuno. This is what's gonna happen.
Okay. Kuno's listening.
I'm a narcuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. I'm not going in there.
Kuno sees you're too pussy to face Kuno's dad. It's okay. Come back when your balls are big time.
Okay, I'm
Kuno
off.
doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, I get it, Kuno. Jesus. Why am I talking to children? Why do I look like this talking to children? This is the last person you want around your kids, regardless if it's Kuno or not. What? Something happened, but nothing happened. Okay, I'm kind of at a standstill. It's 3... No. Yeah, Kim's not here. His back hurts. He had to go take the body. Wait, how much XP do I got? Oh, we are... What? Why? Why? Why are we literally... I would love to do that, but I need 2 XP! Let's go give money to the guy so we can have a room again. So Kim doesn't come back and find us to be homeless. I don't know when we're due for tomorrow. I only have $7 after that. Like, I haven't even eaten in 2 days. I run everywhere. My calorie count is low as fuck. Could you imagine having to eat in this game while also trying to pay fucking daily rent?
Can I help you?
About my bill for
Got
tonight.
the 20 real. Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Okay. Yay! Authority! So, maybe one day they will respect us. Hey, do you respect me yet?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
28%? Okay, I need a 16. I have a 5, 6, 7. 7. I lit. Wait. I need an 11 or 12? Are we fucking serious? There's no way I'm getting 11 or 12 on that shit. We need more authority. Kim, come back. I need your car. I don't know what to do. I pretty much picked up all the trash.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Wait, what? I don't have any. What? Is there nothing in here? I mean, I don't know what it means.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A
Excuse
sign
me, I
says,
have a tear
1
bag, but
bottle
no tear.
equals 10 cents.
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
I don't even know what tear is. Trash? Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the game. Can I make time pass?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Think deep thoughts.
You finally stop picking your nose.
Oh my god. Oh man. My week has actually been pretty good, but that's because it's summer. I actually started an hour late because I was too busy figuring out my plans for the summer. I'm also not streaming tomorrow because I have a small trip tomorrow. Peppers. What's on your nose? Ew. Why is there just dirt on your nose? That's a lot of dirt, bro. There's like a wad of dirt on my dog's nose. Why? Why do you have I just bathed you! You were a pain in the butt! Why do you have shit all over you already? Little turd? I've made an itemized list of projects that I have started and not finished, or things that need to get done. So, sewing projects, D&D projects, which actually I finished one. Make little markers for AoEs. A notebook I have that I need to fill out some pages for. Stuff like that. Make sure I stream on time, because I lose sense of structure when I'm on summer. Like, I don't know what day or time it is, because my schedule changes. Like, my sleep schedule changes. So I have, like, no perception of what the hell I'm supposed to be doing at any moment. So I need to put... Honestly, I should put an alarm. Teach myself Spanish. Because I have a lot of Spanish-speaking kids. I might need to... Oh my god, dude, go! Forward! I need to... sit on that bench more. But yeah. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I should be doing. Kim's gone and I don't know what to do with my life. I need to... I know I'm going to do this. But other than that, I think I have to... Like, I have no idea how to get this. Oh, wait. I was going to... inventory. Interact.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Look at the zoning
The
plan.
youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center. This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say. My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic pyrite. There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Is there something I could do?
Well, you could trick Everard. Get some random people to sign the document. By the time the union boss finds out, your business here will be already concluded.
Put the document back. That would... You know what? See if she'll do it. Actually, Grandma?
Give me a moment. I'm no one. It's barely.
She hasn't spoken to anyone.
Do I have to just interact with it in front of her? I don't understand.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Okay, that's not it.
An intricate web of blue lines. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky. For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Historian. You need to steal someone's shoes? No, take their money. Oh, wrong balcony. I'm not very bright. I'm not a smart boy. How close are you to find the killer? Not close at all. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at all. $7. Now that's significant. We might have rent for tomorrow. Hey, you want to sign this paper?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that heavy fuel oil?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? This shit is pumped out of government vehicles.
She did it herself. Pumped it out. She's proud of it too.
That's some pretty clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Not the nicest place, but I guess I'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool, I have other questions.
Shoot, piggy.
Nothing, you don't want to sign my papers, and you call me Piggy. Alright. Gotta find some random... Maybe Kuno will do it! Kuno's tight with me. Oh. Doggo. That's a wall. Stop. Point towards the wall. Go that way. You. You ask you to beat up your dad before... I don't want to beat up his dad. I bet his dad could beat my ass. What if his dad's a loser? Oh my god.
Fuck does Kuno care? Been waiting for you to fucking man up. In there is Kuno's violent dad. Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out. Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh my god. Split a kilo with Kuno. It's not a kilo, it's barely a gram. Fuck, bro. I mean, if he's a... Oh my god. I'm just saying, if his dad ends up being like the complete opposite, like a little bitch, I'm gonna laugh so hard. We're obviously gonna save it. I can just save it right now. Room 12, huh? Let's go get our ass kicked. But you're right, a toddler could take me, and that's kind of upsetting. What room is this?
You hear someone walking around in. This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says.
Oh, it's this one with the multiple.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. Secure. No response. You'll need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip right through the metal.
I can't get into my bag right now.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain.
We did save it
And
at some
snip,
point.
the cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. You can just go in now.
This is so stupid. Yeah, autosave, please.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw. You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Taking your pants, man.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed, a stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even.
For the content. We're doing it for the content. Oh, I know this man's gonna kick my ass.
Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
For the content!
Your hand touches a greasy duvet,
Ew.
covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it.
For the They give you so many options to get out, it's almost like this is going to kick my ass.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol, and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
I took your amphetamine, old man. Content? Content.
Silence.
Damn.
Only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
Hey, you really... Hey, are you really Kuno's father?
The light from the window is weak, but it seems like he is. His wild, unwashed mane bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. Don't forget his face, the bloated and reddened cheeks, the bulbous nose. This would be Kuno after 30 years of alcohol and substance abuse.
Doesn't look like you're gonna fuck anyone up anytime soon, little man.
No response.
Damn.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
I love how this man, right? This man is talking shit to this man. There's not much of a difference.
Fucking Kev.
I don't want to know what he has to say, but fuck it.
The man groans once
Okay,
again,
good.
but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets. trying to gesticulate something, and then falls back again, limp and defeated by sleep. A loud snore escapes his mouth.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Bye.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not working.
That's fine by me. Well, alright, that was anticlimactic as fuck, to be honest. Jeez, Kuno, you built him out to be some major asshole who's gonna beat my ass. He's gonna beat your ass when he realizes his amphetamine's gone, and you're the one that probably stole it. You could have done this shit yourself, you idiot. Kuno's a little... I'm gonna stop there. I don't even know if I can say that. Kuno's a little bitch. He even faced his own dad. Damn, Kuno. I didn't know you were a little bitch like this. I got your stupid speed, idiot.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I took care of the drug situation.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Aren't you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distracted him. That's some sick shit. Tell your little slanty respect from the Kuno.
Don't you call...
Kuno
like that.
wants to hear all about it.
Also, he's not even here. Kim's not even here.
We shoot the shit.
If my son was Kuno, I would probably also crawl into the strongest shit I could see. It's true. Kuno? You're 12. Damn, I just don't think we should give Kuno the drugs. I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12.
Alright. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno!
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig!
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
It's hard to see how not giving a boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
I'm not giving this kid drugs. He's already... Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't need it. He looks like a little fucking Muppet. This is staying with me.
Alright. You fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I told you he can't be trusted. I told you. I told you he'd steal the shit.
Relax, see? We got plenty of Kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that. This is about you and Kuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Kuno, huh?
I'm not giving him drugs. This Muppet-ass child.
There is genuine disappointment below the act, sire. In truth, Kuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this. The damage is irreparable.
Kuno, I met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Kuno, your dad is a half-dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes. I killed your dad, Kuno.
What? Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
I feel like the come on kid just stop won't work. Whatever scary thing he might have been, now he's nothing.
Yeah, Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Shit. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Revachol West style.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
Even Kuno S is like, dude, this is pathetic.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun-ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you took Kuno's speed, Kuno's gonna sub like a turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
Okay, I guess.
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
I looked around in there. It's not an easy life you got going on in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
There's a ton of unpaid utility bills there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Let me guess, Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about him.
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
There's no place to live. You have to find somewhere else.
That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
What the fuck?
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
What the fuck? I did the right thing not to give you drugs. Let's conclude this.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Kuno. Only our shit works.
Okay, bye.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Bro, be sad, little child. You're just like your dad. You're just like your father. Anyways. Wow. I need to sit down for another hour, because this day doesn't go by fast enough.
You sit on the wind wall.
Jesus.
Time passes. The bright sun blazing overhead is making it difficult. Time passes. The bright sun.
When do I have to go to the thingy? No, I got hiccups? No. 21. It's 18.
You sit on the wind. This case is unsolvable. You should just give up right now and apologize to the whole town.
No! Why would my brain say that? That is so fucked up. Over there. I don't know what to do. I think there's only one thing I can do. Sit on the bench again.
You sit on the wind. Time passes. You wonder how your gun is doing. Hopefully, it's okay. You're really starting to regret the poor way you handled your own sidearm. The twiddling barely keeps your hands warm.
Alright. We've wasted enough time. 21, right? Not like 21:30. No, 21. Okay. Walk! Oh my god. That's not where I'm trying to go. I don't even know what that is. The maroon glow of the light pollution rises from the east. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. It sure is. This. Money! Well, now I gotta wait 9 minutes, but, will time go by if I just sit here, or do I have to, like, run around? How much XP do I have? 98 again! What the hell? I don't know what I have to do. I need time to go by. What? Oh, it's the bathroom. Ew. Oh yeah. Ooh. What do we got negatives on? Oh, that sucks. Rhetoric. No wonder I couldn't open the stupid crate with my brain. Wait, the neat shades? But they give me visual calculus. Reaction speed. Oh. Logic, but -1 authority. We're not doing that. What's my... Okay. If I talk to the old lady...
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lives in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down?
It's one of the residents on vacation. Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives in apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I can find.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Who lives behind the padlock door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good, I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
I think that's a symbol of communism.
The symbol of what now?
It's an ideology. It has some noble aims, but it's also been used to justify terrible bloodshed. That's probably the most fair description. Right? But that can be said about any ideology. Most ideologies are corrupted by people. Right? It's kind of like good on paper, bad in action, because you know who corrupts it? The fucking people who execute it, right? Like, now there are obviously some systems that are not good on paper nor in execution, but like, there are quite a lot of good ones on paper, but like, either they're shut down by bigger governments, or they are corrupted from within. So they never stand a chance.
The cleaning lady shrugs, and the clash of ideas and atrocities are as far from her world as fairies and wizards.
Tell me about the man who lives at the end of the hallway. Uno de Yotter?
I don't want to talk about the waiters.
The waiters. Why
Adults,
not?
all of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming. They don't like me cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fight.
It was dirtier there, after the janitor's closet. She avoids the end of the hallway.
I saw unpaid utility bills. Aren't they just going to be thrown out?
No one likes them in this building. It's only because of the kids they haven't been thrown out. I don't like talking about those people.
Thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a...
Alright. Authority. Gotta teach big man. I'm big man. I'm the real big man. Okay. I literally have 1 minute and I don't know if it's going to go by itself, so shit. I don't know how time works on this game. She said take care of... What'd she say to do? Not that one. Investigate room 10.
You hear someone walking around inside.
This apartment's supposed to be
rearranging
empty.
the
Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Then open the door so I can verify your identity.
Oh, come on.
Well, that was easy.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingles a set of keys in her
Her
hand.
voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Fishing out a light paper-clad passport. Inspect the
It
passport.
feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details. Be friendly.
Nice haircut.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Reprehensible. Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway, Was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny. Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
Wait, so what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both. Of course.
Ooh. A blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Damn, +3 morale. Alright, it is finally 21. Let's go to the balcony and talk to our guy after we do something. To indirect modes of taxation. What does that mean? Affluent moneymaker man. What? What? I don't get these shoes.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
You're right. Beautiful things do make people happy.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra liberal. They're either a gateway drug or a booster pack to get you deeper into free market ideology.
Why can't I just enjoy them? Go back to my green shoes. Can we get up the damn stairs? Stairs are so hard in this game. They're the hardest thing in the game. Hi, what's up?
Gendarmerie. You found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
Yeah, the cleaning lady let me in. She also led me to your apartment.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling. As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw anything up.
Beautiful.
He says again. A nearby street lamp casts a shadow on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones. What is happening? Is something happening? I feel like they are very... Why is it written like this?
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
By the way, I'm really digging the view here. Points to the city.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Is it Friday tonight? It feels like a Friday.
Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather. Even the rain feels nice.
Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
Very well, I'll talk to him. But first, I want to talk to you. I have many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
But I just found you again. Wow, that's really desperate sounding. Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
He gestures idly towards a distant motorway. Why is this? Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
We keep healing morale, but I need something to heal my health. Alright, let's talk to this friend. A quarterly business magazine. An empty ashtray. Dishes soaked in a pot. I do that. I soak my dishes. Flyers for underground parties. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. I'm gonna take it. I'm not wearing that. An old photo of the same apartment dated year 01. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspaper. Oh. Okay.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks. Okay.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain. His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé.
That means nothing to me!
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot. Yes, make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Kim replaced by a friend. No, Kim can never be replaced. I don't know what it is about Kim, but I really like him. And I wanted him to like me, but I did get the achievement for liking me. So that I'm happy. That right after you tell me the story behind the... You know what? Let's go. Let's go with this one. We'll get to that. Right after you tell me the story behind the Black Samaran hat.
I got it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my trip to Mantan. It's made from a special charcoal-colored bamboo. It's an emblem of the formal normalization of our diplomatic relations.
He's alluding to the decade-long war of independence, while deftly brushing aside the complex causes behind the conflict.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. He's steepling his fingers. I get it. He's evil.
That didn't work at all.
Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
Hey, I'm not a racist anymore. But yes, I got the achievement while being a racist. I got the achievement popped after I pressed the button to get into the door, which means I was a racist. A big old racist. And I forgot, I think it's called The Goodest Boy, and I was just like, stop. What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So all you could tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts?
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
Graphic design is my passion. Jesus. What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
He says, what? I'm not hearing anything.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about
This
it?
place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
I was asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
What's an official like you doing in matinees?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled.
Man, I really wish my government understood this fucking sentence right here. They don't give a shit, bro.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Oh, wow. Wow. I really wow, I wish, you know, my country with one of the biggest GOPs understood this. GOPs? Global GCPs? Whatever. Capital bullshit. Fucking economy garbage. Fucking, it also has the biggest GOP. Political party of trash. Sorry, we live in a world full of inflation that is literally choking us, and I'm kind of annoyed about it at this point. I paid for groceries, and I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? I haven't done it in a while because I live with other people, and I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? How are we alive? How do we have money? What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
20 euros to 30. Is 30 a lot? Yeah. You're not allowed to talk. You're not allowed to talk. You would starve in the US. I wish my groceries were that cheap. Holy heck. It's funny because there's this one thing I get taquitos, like frozen taquitos, and there's no shrinkflation, right? It's been the same amount of money and the same amount of taquitos in the box. Maybe I don't think the taquitos got smaller. How much do I spend a week? Well, to buy enough meat, right? Like if I want to make a chicken dish, for 3 meals of a chicken, like if I made 3 chicken dishes, that chicken costs like $10. Beef is worse, so if I want to make like something with hamburger meat, or don't even get me started on steak. We don't even bother with like any solid chunks of meat because it's literally like $20. And that is for like 1 meal. Like we just don't buy meat that much. But for a week we're going into like 50 plus, 100 plus. This is for 2 people though. So it's literally cheaper to buy fast food than to make real meals. You know, with like a dish, some sides, right? It is cheaper to eat fast food than to have real meals instead of just making one thing like a box of macaroni and just having that for dinner, right? Which is not how you're supposed to eat. You're supposed to have a side of macaroni and whatever and right? You're supposed to have portions of these things, and to buy all these things is literally I wouldn't be able to enjoy my life. So like if I want to make tacos, I gotta go buy a whole bunch of things that cost way too much money. Yeah, but I eat meat once or 2. Okay. Oh yeah, we can't afford meat. We can't afford meat every day. We had to eat some of our meat because we're going on a little trip, but we still have 1 thing of hamburger left to make like burgers or tacos with. We're not sure yet. But like, you know what I had for dinner today? We fried up some chicken for our trip tomorrow to kind of just snack on. Little like strips, not like a wing. Today, and these drinks are expensive anyways, but because of my ADHD, I use food to simulate my dopamine. So, it's literally like a smoothie in a bottle. It also does work on my appetite. So my dinner was a smoothie drink and like 1 chicken strip. That was my dinner because I forgot to eat, but also I'm not hungry. And then someone brought me some fries. from someone else's food that came over. I had some leftover fries from someone else's food. From a fast food restaurant. Doing really good today on the eating. Look, sometimes I just forget to eat, and sometimes I do nothing but eat.
Maintaining the social stability.
Oh my god, it's hot in here. I gotta turn my fan up. Theoretically, I could have money. No, don't do that. That's the stupid thing. I gotta clean my fan. It's making a weird noise. Dog, no. That's where my... That is where my chair goes. So you can't be there. Go in there. Salmon and rice. Ooh. That sounds good. Yeah, we eat a lot of rice because it's cheap still. So... Sometimes we'll get like, honestly, sometimes I just want rice. Sometimes I'll just eat a box of macaroni. Right? Just like, here's a $2 box of macaroni, and I just make it, and that's my dinner. And I could do the ramen thing. I really shouldn't. I'm like 31 years old. I should not be doing that shit. It's funny because, like, when I was younger, I didn't have the money to afford, proper meals. So I ate like shit. And now that I have the money, now groceries are super fucking expensive, so I don't have the money to afford proper meals. And I'm just like, I fucking hate this shit. How does this benefit us exactly?
Take your daily bread, par exemple. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce.
Wow. Bread? Bread used to be under $1.
That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
2%! Of course the French is talking about bread. 2%! I fucking... Below what?
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
You're not answering my question at all.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles.
Okay,
Would you
sure.
like an
Give me a
information on-
leaflet.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today.
Ugh.
That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
Oh my god. This guy talks so much. Get the hell out of this guy! Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
What is this international community?
La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
What do I call the coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking.
Oh.
The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this.
Maybe we shouldn't beat up a guy from the the ruling government. So you're some kind of bureaucrat.
Yes, as I said before.
I
I'm
know.
a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé, working for the Institute of...
It's weirdly anti-French.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the moral intern is joking or not.
I've heard about this moral intern before, but I want to know more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
Yeah, as much as I like to shit on the French, When it comes to revolutions, they're the reason why the U.S. succeeded. That and the Chesapeake Bay. Like, why would you sail up that bitch? Idiot.
But of course.
Are you a moralist? Am I a moralist?
Well, do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values?
But what is a normal, stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, sur la clé.
Martinez doesn't seem like normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about the rest of Revachol? Is it part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Gives you an approving nod. The ideology of foreign occupiers, Revachol must be governed by Revacholians. Democracy is meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot and heel of capital. Ooh, I like that one. It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D, none of the above. Is that moralism? Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital. Seeing how you can literally buy congressmen in the US. Cries in working class.
Ah, my friend. But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
Oh god, yeah, it's so fucked over here, man. And I hate it all. Literally, it's like, would you like to vote for criminal or secret criminal? Convicted or not convicted? I'm like, but they're both criminals. Yes, but one's convicted. And I'm like, I hate all of this. Perhaps may we not have a corrupt government parading itself about? Like, the best way to describe this shit is corruption parading its and shaking its ass for corporate shills, and money rains down like a strip club, and we have to sit there and be like, do I want stripper A or stripper B? Both are shaking their ass for corporate money and committing crimes in the back room. I have a key to my shed if you need one. I need to build one. I know I can. I've got the skills. Cool thing about being an artist, you learn so many skills. I know how to carve marble and make a bunch of houses. I actually did build a wall once. Like, a house wall. Correctly. Then I had to tear it apart, and that bitch was hard to get torn apart. It didn't work because the coalition crushed it violently.
Oh, yes. The big bad coalition crushed the revolution. Tell me, if the revolution was succeeding, would it have been crushed so easily?
Gonna build a wall and they'll pay. No, it was an art class.
Are we really so
Didn't get
bad
paid
for
shit.
wanting compromise, peace, and prosperity on reasonable, achievable terms? Ask yourself that. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Fuck. No, I'm tired of talking to you, honestly.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Bro, the worst part is, nobody paid anyone for that wall. That wall never got finished. Can you really beat the shit out of this guy? Can't you really? I don't know if I could beat the shit out of this guy, but you actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Is it because you did it, Mr.? Start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night.
Bro.
It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
Meaning it was entertaining?
No, no. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Who were they? Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
He paused, looking for the right wording.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
How many were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
Sound familiar? That matches the prints you observed at the scene.
Were any of them huge? Like... You couldn't see that. 200 kilograms huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Did any of them look like drummers?
Drummers? Why, no. But then, I don't know what a drummer is supposed to look like.
What happened
I
next?
went back inside.
Wait, so you didn't actually see the lynching happen?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men? Women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
What ethnicity were they? He couldn't
I
see
believe
clearly.
they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
Could you at least tell me when it happened?
All I can say is that it was late.
You didn't check your watch.
My watch? Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past midnight, give or take.
So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging yourself?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Those are all my questions. Thank you for your time.
Anything I can do to assist the RCM.
Thanks, I got all I need.
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen.
Why?
And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Thanks for the heads up, but my work here is done.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Okay. We have... Let's get more authority. I really want to tell that guy off. What does this look like on me? Oh my god! Stop that. Logic, but no. What was the other thing I got? Oh, was that it? I think so. Disco ass blazer. Jesus. Yeah, I guess I can't really beat the shit out of that guy. Oh yeah, I gotta report back to the cleaning lady. Okay, so that was fucking useless.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in the apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
What? I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. What? I don't... All of these are kind of fucking weird.
Yes. Well.
Yeah.
I hope they're good people.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
Yeah, those were really weird statements. Why did we say those things? Okay. So why is that still there? Pretty sure we got that. I didn't actually read these. Okay. Let's get this one. Alright. Let's see what the success rate now. Hey, big guy.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Ooh, that's not terrible. 7, 8, 9. We have to get a 7 on 2 dice.
As you look around this room
Go!
full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asked Lieutenant McCoy. Uh-huh, replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authorities around here.
Oh.
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. I don't know if I want to say that. Let's do it.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Still a dump, to be fair, yeah.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her. A freight train of pain, buddy.
What's her name?
Glacia. I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's I'm on due. With an O-U.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Said you don't remember being a cop. Said you don't remember reality? Oh, shit! No! Disco dancer?
Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are
Jesus
fidgeting
fuck.
and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off, calm, normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
Thank you, I'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Okay. We actually got progress. Holy shit. Yeah, they really are talking about Monica's titties, whoever that is. That went better than expected. I know, I was like, oh no! Oh, my composure is bad. Oh. We're not gonna talk to her tonight. I feel like, well, we're gonna save. Feel like I want Kim to come back. I know it was fucked up. I'm not an idiot. I want to go up there. There she is. Hello. Not me walking around with these fucking chain cutters. Hold on. Get that out of your hand, you weirdo. Speed bottle? Oh my god. Stop. Just take the speed. Drink it. Drink it like a Capri Sun. A juice box. I'm pressing buttons like I'm playing Project Zomboid. I need to calm down.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Time to go to sleep. Let's get Kim back. I miss
The bed
Kim.
is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
I don't know, the limbic system is fucking weird. I do want to play It Takes Two.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety, but you cannot. Because of the pain.
Oh, is this because we're going through withdrawal syndromes?
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
No one does anything nice to it. I'm sorry, cells. It's me. It's all my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I'm an artist and the liver damages my art. Holy shit, stop. I think I need medical attention. That's an interesting question. Let me think about it. I will endure the pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared. At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness?
Maybe?
Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Sleep is scary. Yeah, Elden Ring comes out in a week. Dawn Trail for Final Fantasy XIV comes out in 2 weeks. It's a busy time to exist. Is Kim back? I really— Kim! Ah! Yay!
Yes?
Oh, okay, nothing.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Okay.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I bring the word of the end. Oh my god. Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
God damn it, they're from mine! Aren't they? Why did I fucking say that?
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Okay, goodbye.
You look like shit.
Dog, why are you over there? You can hear him in the background. Your ruffled face reflects in the man's glasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Looks don't matter, it's what's on the inside that
yeah,
does.
I know. That's what I'm going by here.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar, but different face. He might be wearing a disguise. You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another... No, he's in disguise!
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
69! Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot. I forgot our precinct. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. 41st. Let's go. I'm smart. I know how to do this. 41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
That's not cheating! It's not cheating. That's a lot of... This game has a lot of information. I'm sorry. There's no way this man's gonna remember shit, and neither am I. I will not be held to a higher standard than the character I'm playing.
Somewhere good.
Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening, though. Who is this guy?
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Damn it, Kim! You've come back to me only to betray me.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Let's talk more about the hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't read it. Oh, the hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but... police officers.
You bitch!
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, The far-out son of Lang.
Who is the far-out son of Long?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Wants to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglassed man.
Aw, thanks, Cam.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
So what would our relationship be in this alternative universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like partners in crime, or...
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
We're not crime bros. Damn.
Come on, stop it.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Okay then, see you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Ugh.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know, super
There's
weird.
something missing here.
Hardly.
Something you can't put
Buddy.
our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
Go to the bed. Go lay down. Stop being under my feet where I can kick you. It's not good for your health. Oh man. Just fell off the bed. Like a little dog bed. Sorry. Sleepies.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Thinking about it. Pet taxes. I asked for a picture of the doggo. How the hell am I gonna send you a picture of the dog? Let's see. I might actually have a picture of my dog on Discord, and I guess I can show you Discord. Let's see. Do I have a picture of the dog on Discord? Doggo? Oh. I have a picture of my dog on Discord. It's so dumb. Hold on. Which one is just screen? Dear. So this is a dog bed, right? Here's like, it's like a couch, right? Here's the arm of the couch dog bed. This, where his butt is not on, is the end of it. And he's sitting in this crevice between the dog bed and the bar on my table. This is my dog. It's so dumb. His butt is here, so he's going like this. He's a L. He's a whole ass L. Oh my god. Yes. Well, he wouldn't let you pet him because sometimes if you reach for his head, he gets all attitude-y and then barks and cries at you. So he's got to be in the right mood to be petted. Every time I touch him, he groans. I think he's just tired of existing, to be honest. He's 17 years old. He might just be done with it. Especially because when I give him a bath, he hates it. But he's always infested with fleas. There's something with this dog. Like, I've never had a dog get fleas this much. But, like, I have him on a pill that kills fleas, and I put a topical on him that's supposed to prevent them. I spray down shit with flea repellent. Ew. The bottom of my dirty ass slipper. Gross. Hold on. We need to go back to the actual... There we go. Like, I'm drugging this dog up. I'm washing him with 2 flea shampoos. Like, and he still gets them in like a week. It's bad. He had a cluster of them on his forehead when I washed him today. It's like, bro, the pills...
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Look, I just have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Isn't that like the chief of my station? Jean? Kim, you should be so proud of me. I made so much progress without you. Oh, we gotta go talk to the lady. Is this Shirtless Man? Shirtless Man.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Hello. Adjust your tie. Are we trying to, like, look presentable for this man? Why are we so fascinated? Look, he's like, there he is again. The smoker on the balcony. Right here in the whirling rags. Like we're seeing a celebrity or something. Try to change the place you're going, then... Adjust my tie to look presentable.
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You're right, he was magical. Magically bureaucratic.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
What are you two? No. I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you. Am I trying to flirt with this guy? Am I coming on to this man? What the fuck is happening? Flirt with him. Smash him. With consent. To be fair, I am more interested with him than his friend.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. My room is upstairs. I live here. My room is right upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
Tell me again about the muscular type who came to investigate the crime. What? What?
Oh yes, let's see.
Content.
He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
Okay, why was muscular type in, like, asterisks? I don't remember even talking about this. Was I saying that in sarcasm? What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No. I don't think it came up.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
What was
Just
he saying?
reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Okay, thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
My composure is so low. It's white, we can retry it.
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
Can't believe I succeeded that! Oh my god. Can we be a member of the homosexual underground?
Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
I feel like this is highly inappropriate. Not just, like, as a cop to a citizen, but, like, as a human being. I just, like, someone just, like, came up to me and, like, are you part of the homosexual underground? But it's content. I hate you guys. Kim is here judging me! No! It's fine when Kim's not here. I can't quick save!
The homosexual underground?
You should judge me! This is so dumb! Why did I say that? The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise, and honeyed smile lingers on his lips. What is these descriptions?
Why, yes I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Kim is sitting here watching this shit happen. What is this game? Oh god, of course we're gonna say yes! He didn't look like he was in disgust with me. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I want to hear more about this homosexual underground you're part of. God damn it.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A sub rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Thursday night? What about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life.
Y'all. He lowers his voice. I can't read that word. And looks around. But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. The last things people in Revachol have to hold on to. The true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father. Their marriage.
Oh my god. We gotta ruin the sanctity of marriage. It's what the fucking conservatives feared this whole time. The gay agenda. We have discovered the gay agenda. Woo! Fucking finally.
Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
Try to back off? Absolutely not. Does it have anything to do with I don't like either of these. That's right. Bro, conservatives have been yelling that since, like, early 2000s. It was before Trump. This is like, Bush. This is Bush Jr. Mitt Romney, who ran against Obama. That was the second time. Who was the first one? Oh my god, he died of cancer recently. And by recently, I mean in the last 5 years. He ran against Obama, and I keep wanting to say Dick Cheney, but that's incorrect. because that's the vice president to Bush. Oh, what was his name? Actually, it'd mostly be Mitt Romney. He ran against Obama the second time, I think. He would definitely say something like that. McCain! Oh my god, what's his first name? McCain is the guy who ran against... How do you know that? How do you know that non-American person paying attention more than I was? To be fair. Wait, what? Wait. I was in high school. John McCain. What? Are you guessing on John because that's a common white man name? No, it was John McCain. Oh, how did I forget John McCain? I was talking about him today, too. I forgot. I didn't remember his name then, either. Does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold.
Did you know that corporate supporters of the Republican Party in the United States were actually, like, telling the people that they give money to, right, that they lobby, were like, you need to kind of chill out on this anti-LGBT stuff because it's losing us money. That's, like, because they're going really hard in it right now, especially with trans folk. So they were like, please stop. Florida, we actually can't support this without losing money. I remember because people were talking about a lot about Obama elections during this time. Yeah, the Obama elections really polarized America because old people are still racist as fuck. Like, Obama is no more of a good president than any other fucking bombing foreign country president. He just talked really well. We liked the way he talked at us. And other people didn't like the color of his skin. And so people got really fucking polarized. But he was popular enough to get elected twice. Yeah, charisma. He had the Riz! He had that... That's what the Democratic Party's missing. It's the Riz. We had saxophone-playing Bill Clinton. We had smooth-talking Obama. And now we got geriatric grandpa fucking Biden. Like, what are we doing? You gotta get your Riz back. Come on. You can't fool the public that you're the better option without your Riz. Damn. Get it together. We gotta stop talking about American politics.
We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
Hey, to be fair, Trump and Biden are like 2 years apart. They're both like 73 and 71. And Hillary was like right up there with them. She might be like the youngest one by a year. It's fucking upsetting. Because those were like the three contenders when talking about who could actually be president. Is he 73? We're about to find out. Hold up. I can't believe I have to... Ew. Ew, I have to put Joe Biden in my fucking phone search history. Joe Biden... Oh, never mind. Joe Biden's 81. Y'all, I'm gonna... fucking cry. Hold on. Ew! Okay, Trump is 78. I was a decade off. It's worse than we thought! He's older than my grandfather, who's dead. He was born in 1942. During World War II. What the fuck? I hate it here. He's 3 years older than Trump. Ew. Jimmy Carter's still alive? He's 99 years old. Oh my god. Vladimir Putin is 71? Oh, that's right. It wasn't Hillary. It was Bernie, right? It was Bernie, Biden, and, Trump, and they're all like the same age. Bernie is 81 or 82, Biden is 81, and Trump is 78. It's worse than we thought. How old is Hillary? She's not up here. Kamala Harris is 50. I didn't know she was 59. Jesus. Barack Obama is 62. He looked so young. He was like such a baby when he came into office. And then he immediately grayed after a year. Jimmy Carter being alive is fascinating. Bill Clinton is 77. He looks awful. He made me giggle at the inauguration of Joe Biden because Hillary Clinton was there, obviously, like, they're both there, and she, like, when it was over and everyone was, like, walking around meandering and the cameras were still going, she immediately, like, booked it for the door. She's just, like, doing her fast, I got shit to do walk, and she just leaves, right? And Bill Clinton's, like, talking to people, kind of looking around, and, like, I feel like he just got left. He got lost. He looks like shit. He used to be, like, saxophone, sexy man, getting blowjobs in the Oval Office, right? Now he's sad, depressed old man. I don't even know if he can play the saxophone anymore. Anyway, back to our friend here. Instead of talking about how old and geriatric our fucking most powerful person in the United States is. Alright, we're gonna change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. He wiggles his hands. With the mysteries, of course. The mysteries are also of sexual nature, very esoteric. I do like disco, and maybe I should get into it. How much fun should be illegal?
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement...
Oh, shit.
...or forever excluded from it.
Hold on. I didn't realize Automod did something. Hold up. Hold up, because I don't have my Twitch chat. Separate bullshit. Come here. Come here. No, what did you do? Where did you go? It fucking... Bruh. I'm gonna... No, it deleted the auto mod! Oh, come on. I know the word you were trying to say. If you could, like, retype it and I'll approve it. I didn't even get to read it. I just saw the word that was highlighted, and then it was like, you don't get to see it. Why? Why are we like this auto mod? You stupid bitch. Okay, thank you. Too fair for the domino effect, where the fact that a teacher molested in middle school for more than 30 years ago. Holy shit, yeah, we're gonna allow that. We're gonna allow the word molesting, but whatever. What's the worst that could happen? Dog, stop being near my feet! Be born into it. I love how we're not thinking about... I love how we're talking about this shit, and I'm like, I really want to pay attention to this guy, but we're talking about some shit I'm really interested in. You can't just get into it, you have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it. Wait, if I can't remember whether I am in or not, what if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
We're becoming gay. I am here for it. Pride Month, let's go! Woo! Smoker crawls up to you like... Whoa! The smoker crawls up to you like an animal preparing to jump. Huh. He circles his hands around you. What?
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
Are we about to be gay cop? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I have to think about it.
Do think about it, officer.
This is gonna be like a 24-hour mind project for me. 24 hours at least.
Absolutely wonderful.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasme erotique afterwards. It may be 20 hours or more, but that would be on your own time.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
8 hours. You see mysterious strangers in the night, leaning against unlit doorways, engaged in hushed conversations, a shadowy cabal exchanging looks, whispering in the dark. Dark alleys and unmarked locales, a radical cell conspiring against the state, and perhaps even against man and woman. Was that a secret handshake? What's going on? Who are these secretive people? How will they accomplish their sinister and world-altering goals? And most importantly, are you one of them? You could be. Maybe you forgot. No! Oh my god. What is this one? Kingdom of Conscience? No. Oh my god. We gotta unlock one more thing so we can get Homosexual Underground! Fucking Pride Month, bro! We gotta! Here for it! We're so underground, we don't even dress stereotypically or look stereotypically. Oh! I have to call somebody! Kim, we gotta go to your car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the
radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP Insane Clown Posse about the serial number? And if you don't know what ICP is, don't look it up. It's a stupid ass thing that's been going on for like 20 years.
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Semenine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Semenine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
Do you know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
A suit of armor like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must be a record of the person whom it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Yes, please do try. It's imperative that we learn whose armor this was.
Sure. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more information for you then.
Okay.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a...
Oh my god. We need 3 points! Alright, the bridge should be open, so let's go down there. Or openable.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hull. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. The water lock starts moving.
Yay.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Focus on one thing, achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Alright. This one. Unlock. Internalize! Yay! Let's go! Sorry, Kim, we are definitely going this way. I gotta pick up money. Radio relay hums with electricity. Oh. Traffic beyond the gate, more abandoned motor lorries. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Locked. Decades old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Breaker box to the power radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Money! Someone has broke down the fence and barbed wire. Probably shouldn't go in there. Okay. Or maybe we do. Lori, says the graffito, to the ghost of us. Okay. One has left their music collection beneath the tarpon. We're almost to how much we need for today's rent. The swing is missing. No one has been here for a long time. Okay. I think that's it for this area. Let me out of the fence, please. God. Pain in my butt. Oh. A creaking ahead. A broken axle grinding. Oh, shit.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
Carriage in the sea, where did this come from?
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Are you being sarcastic?
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
What's the make of this MC? Can I see the logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Run your hand over the
The
cold
motor
metal.
carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket.
We do
Joyrider
love clothes.
A joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this joyrider.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
We should sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
We get +1 for art.
The tune on your lips forms a strange, yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher-pitched and slightly more melodic trill. Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and a sunken car. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
I'm not saying that! I feel like pointing to your eyes is, like, not appropriate. Like, I don't know why. I'm just like, why would we... Yeah, like, I'm just like, that's not it. That's not it, buddy. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to, well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage rituals. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Napalm ants? Yeah, what the fuck? What type of name? What type of ants? I'm scared! You have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company. Who would you choose? You think we'll ever find my gun? We are not bringing up the fact that I lost my gun to Kim again. I feel like he's already disappointed in me. If you had to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Coupri, Model 40. It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people.
Is that the number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Is this my car? Oh, fuck me.
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
God, no. Oh God, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
You know my name.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
God, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea. Oh.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone?
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Things were going so well. They were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Well, at least I can see what's in there now.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Oh, sorry. I was like, why is that? Hey, we got some hours into this. A bottle drained of all its booze and frozen to the ice. Hey, I can sleep tonight. Oh my god, it's my badge! Oh. Interact.
Police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
Study
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct. The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Harrier, that's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Oh, wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
A name like armor.
Harrier Dubois.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
Oh! Good to know. A race of doggo, yes it is.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a W
A
freighter?
lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W Freighter.
Decline?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors, out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
I thought my rank was drunk. Oh no! Harry! What's a
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last-century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additional freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
But we're both lieutenants. Regardless if I've declined twice, we're still the same rank. I'm not throwing that shit up there, because I don't know if he's a double freighter or not. So you've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Aww.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
I'll try not to.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads...
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Okay.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose. One that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
Ignore the gay guy, smash Kim instead. Hey, if Kim consents.
I remember that time! That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up!
I'm sorry, did my necktie just talk to me?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva. Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate.
Alright, we're done with our badge. Yay. Oh, we also got clothes. Hold on. Hold on. What did we get? RCM Commander's Jacket. Ooh, what are we gonna replace it with? Shivers and Esprit de Coup? Esprit and Visual Calculus. Ooh. Well, let's see what it looks like. That's... I don't know. Kinda liking this one better. It makes me look more shaggy. I hate this hat. We have... Oh, no. Now... Okay. Got these gloves. It's got to go. That's got to go. Wait, did I just drop all my trash on the ground by doing that? Hope not. See, now we're looking a little... Yeah, we're like... Oh my god. We're like Franklin D. Roosevelt from fucking museum movies. It's a little more respectable. Can I take all my clothes off? Oh shit, you can. Let's not. We could just walk around like this. Why do we look like Eggman fucking proportions from the front, but then from the side we're a pretty normal dude? Hold on. What is this but what is this ass? Whoa! Man's got a butt. Maybe it's just the way he's standing. It's hard to tell. Like, this side is like, whatever. It's kind of there, but this side it's like, damn. But I think it's because his leg is this way. No, you know, you got a line. You got a shadow of your butt cheek. I'll stop now. Why do we look like Eggman proportions from the front? We look so rotund. And then tiny little leg, well, long, thin legs. Okay, fucking necktie. It also just talked to me. Oh god, it looks terrible. Hold up. Ew! Put your shirt back on. Harry is very hairy, is what I just learned right there. God, take that off. I wish we had more shoes. These gloves look dumb as shit, but they give me interfacing. Oh, I hate it. We're gonna leave the hat off. I want a different hat. Yeah, we can have our bag. You know, we worked really hard to get our authority up. So our authority's now like, what, a 5? It's a 3? Oh, our thoughts. Damn. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, there's still money over here. Hold up.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Yeah, sure does seem like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point. Like
I think these are from me.
Or a chocolate
Play
fountain.
enough MMOs to accept that stats are better than appearance. This is why you play Final Fantasy, because then you could just glam and look hot and be effective. Okay. Footprints in the snow, they lead away from the accident. Yeah, they're probably my footprints. An underside of the boat has recently been tarred. Quick travel unlocked? What? Wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. Yeah, same in WoW, except when you're playing Classic, and then you need to accept your destiny of looking like a clown. Absolutely not. White curtains have been drawn shut, no one's looking in. I could just walk that way, I don't know why we're weird about it. You see dust-covered lines, dried tulips on the bed. Cinder blocks charred with a makeshift fire pit and magazines for lighting. Bush is too thick and thorny to pass through. Okay. Sound of life to the north. A washboard scrub filth from fabric. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves and forgotten chairs. Oh shit, there's stuff down there. Oh, we can just walk down these stairs, I didn't even see them. I love this art style, but sometimes I just don't see things. So. A bonut! Oh my god. Cute as fuck. It could be a struggle sometimes. Had a similar problem while trying the beta of Diablo 4. Sometimes couldn't see shit. Oh no. You see dark red chair in the dim light of the room.
It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack. With what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Hey Kim, where are we?
In someone's abandoned shack. On the coast. In Martinez.
He's afraid you've forgotten suddenly.
What's with the red chair?
Nothing. It's just a piece of furniture.
Red paint is peeling off it. Looks like blood, no?
It's just a piece of clothing you've picked up. You do that, officer. You collect clothes sometimes.
I do. Oh wait, he called me officer. Shit.
He sounds a little worried. It's an odd habit. Don't be worried, Lieutenant. Clothes are therapeutic.
Yes! See, composure understands.
You better not fucking think about ditching me for some shitty cum-stained bow tie! You and I are gearing up for the final showdown that's gonna be off all walls. You wait and see.
What the fuck is up with my necktie? Why is it talking to me?
Yes, agreed. You should never take your necktie off. Ever.
My necktie is scaring me. What are these doing in the fish? What are they? Oh! Boats! I like them. Hey, Picasso, I like it.
Hi, officer.
A woman with a raincoat stands in the okay? Considering an overturned boat, a sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip. Oh, okay.
Anything I can help you with?
I have questions the first time. The first is... It depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I've got questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Nice sword. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that.
One thing is, hat pins were used against men who would make advances against women against their consent, and they tried to ban hat pins because of it here in the States.
That goes for men too, but they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and
maybe in
living
Europe too.
Shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
True, most people I've met are scared.
Aye. No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only frightened people are really dangerous. And plenty of them are dangerous.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why, if they're thick-headed?
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Say no more and wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
I shit on death. Time really is the best cure for sorrow,
Us
isn't it?
working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her.
No!
Both of you could need some action.
Do it! Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
If the tie says to do it, we ain't fucking doing it. God. God! Kim's presence does make this awkward. I feel bad if I... Jesus. 3%'s not a 0? Fuck off, I'm not doing that. I don't even want to. And besides, we're trying to be gay? Pride Month? Come on, man. We're trying to get our rainbow on. We only got 5 more hours until we're gay. Alright, we're gonna stop here because it's hot. It's 10. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the clock in the game. It's 11:32, and I know I start an hour late, but I do have other things to do tonight. Why not being bi? Well, let's wait till we're gay first, then we can be bi. I want my gay thoughts to sink in first. We should just walk around and bone everyone. Or we come back when Kim goes to bed. And then we ask her out. I respect Kim enough where I will not ask this woman out with him there. Because I want him to not hate me. It's like we're playing the worst guy on the planet, and it's like, why do you want to be a better person? Because Kim... I want Kim to not hate me. He left me for 12 hours and I was really fucking sad. If Kim doesn't know, you can still hit on him later. Exactly! Can't put more skills into, or points into a skill. Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad for your health. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It's hot as hell. I got shit to do. And yeah, we're not streaming tomorrow. I apologize. I'll be on the road. Actually, no. I will be in my destination 5 hours later in the same state. Yep. I live on the southwest side of the state, and I'll be going to the northeast side of the state, and it takes 5 hours. So we'll be driving, and we'll be there when I'm supposed to be streaming, so I will not be streaming. But next week, we'll definitely do 2 days of Disco Elysium. The week after that, it will be Final Fantasy, because that should be when it comes out, the 21st or whatever. Or is that next week? Is that next week? Oh god, what fucking... Oh no, is next week Final Fantasy? Ew, new. I gotta find out. Ew, new. Gotta look at my calendar. No. 2 weeks. That's right, because next week is Elden Ring. Duh. We've been through this already. So, next week, 2 Disco Elysium episodes. Week after that, it'll be Final Fantasy on Friday, and then Disco Elysium on Saturday, because I definitely don't think we're gonna finish. I don't know how many days this game is, but I don't think we're gonna finish next weekend. But yeah. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, and have a good life, and week, and month, and whatever. Right. That's me. Wait, what? Going for... Oh, that's the name of the... Okay. Okay, cool. I was just like, I like Elden Ring. I'm not keeping up with the DLC for it. I'm gonna play Elden Ring when it's 10 years old and nobody's invading me, so I can actually co-op it and be a helicopter. A naked helicopter, mind you. Because I want to be super light in that game, but you can't be a light helicopter unless you don't wear clothes. Yeah, I know, it's very silly. I wanted to be silly in the game, and people were ruining my fun. Because I was playing with a friend. But that is neither here nor there. I hope everyone has fun with their Elden Ring next week. In case I do not see you because of it. Had to be naked to beat... I understand. Oh my god! Yeah, you have to be fast for her, huh? Slow ain't gonna do it. So... But yeah. If you're playing Elden Ring next weekend, have fun. Throw me on in the background. Lurk. You don't have to, though. But yeah. See y'all next Friday. Bye, everyone.